Okay, so this is my first tutorial, but I've been getting a lot of questions about how I curl my hair and asked if I could do a tutorial on it, so that's what we're doing today. If you hear any whining in the background, that is my dog. She's kind of a diva and she doesn't like it when the attention's not on her, so don't be concerned, she's fine. Okay, so I've already curled most of my hair. I usually split my hair into 3 or 4 sections to do these curls. I have a lot of hair though, so if you don't have as much hair as me, you could probably do it in 2, but split it into as many as you want. The more you split it, I think the tighter curls you'll have and the more curls you'll have, but I just split it because it's too hard to do half or all of it at once. So anyways, I already split it into 3 sections and I did just each layer the way that I'm going to show you. I don't brush through my curls. I kind of pick through them a little bit just with a pick just to make them a little bit looser. I usually leave these for a couple of days, so the first time I do them I try to do them with clean hair, and then over the next few days you can kind of just leave them and let them do their own thing, and they kind of go into waves, and then the 3rd day either put it up into a top knot with some curls hanging down, or I just leave it and it's kind of like rocker crazy, so it's whatever you want to do. But if I don't do this on a clean hair day, then I spray each section with a little bit of dry shampoo just at the roots, just to give it some lift and obviously make it not look greasy. This is the kind that I use. It's ion. I really like it. It doesn't leave kind of like a filmy residue on your hair at all, which is nice. It just gives it a really clean, just like you washed it kind of feeling, and it smells really good, and that's why I like it. And here's the dog right here. Okay, anyways, so that's what I do, and then I guess I will show you how to just finish off these curls. So just part my hair kind of wherever it falls. I usually part it more to this side, but you can part it whatever side you like, obviously. I just grab sections. I usually grab different sizes. Kind of keeps it a little bit more messy and not so perfectly curled, because that's not how I like my curls. So, as you can see, I just hold my curling iron direct down and wrap my hair around it, so it's pretty easy. The first few times you burn your fingers and it's kind of unavoidable, but it happens. So yeah, you just do it like that and let it go loosely. Then I kind of just comb through it. I just recently got a haircut, so you know how it is. It's not the same for a few days or even a week. It'll kind of grow out a little bit more and be a little more how I'm used to it. So anyways, I'll show you kind of more how to do this. You've probably seen this before. I don't know, lots of people do it this way, I think, but this is the way that I find works the best for me. There's other ways that I curl my hair too, kind of depending on the curls that I want, but this is the one that I do more often than anything else. I don't really like my hair straight, so it's curled a lot, as you probably see in my pictures and stuff. Anyway, so I just grab the section that I want to curl, hold my curling iron directly down, and just wrap my hair around it going down. This curling iron I think is 1.5 inches. I don't remember. I've had it since high school, and I graduated 5.5 years ago, so I've had it for a really long time, and I've never used a different curling iron. So I'm really scared for when this one dies, because they don't make it anymore, so I don't know what I'm going to do. So you can use whatever curling iron works best for you. I have really long hair. So for these curls, I really like this size, but you can use whatever you want, whatever size you want, whatever curling iron you want. I really wish that I could tell you to go buy this curling iron. It's bedhead and it's pink, as you can see, but I heard that they discontinued it. You can look for it, maybe online. I'm not sure, but I really like it. So anyways, I have lots of hair, so you're going to have to bear with me while I finish this. I don't know if you can see the dog, but she's here, just hanging out. She needs a haircut really bad. She's looking at me like I'm being mean, so I'll stop talking about her. She's, like I said, kind of a diva, kind of crazy. So I just keep doing this. I guess I should have curled more hair before I started talking to you guys, but that's okay. You kind of get the idea. Just wrap it around. I don't ever use the clamp on the curling iron. I don't like the way that that curls your hair. It kind of gives it like a really ringlety effect. So I try to avoid that at all costs because I like the waves and I kind of like the messier look. So like I said, I don't ever brush through my curls though. Kind of defeats the purpose of curling your hair and it kind of makes it a little poofy. So I try to avoid that. If that works for you, then you can go ahead and do it. But I usually just pick through, like I said, if I want it to be a little bit more wavy instead of really curly. But I never brush through it just because I don't like that. Okay, we're almost done this side. I'm really sorry, you're going to have to bear with me. If you guys want more tutorials on anything, you can go ahead and ask me, send me some comments. I'd like to do more. I've been asked a little bit about what makeup I use and how I do my makeup, so I might do a tutorial on that coming up if that's what you guys are interested in. I think it'll be kind of fun to do some tutorials. I was really excited about people asking me how I curl my hair and also asking me how often I wash my hair since I did that shampoo of choice post. I really try not to wash my hair that often. I know it sounds kind of gross, but for more than one reason. It's really not good for your hair to wash it every day. Sometimes it's unavoidable, especially if you're really active and working out lots. Then obviously you kind of need to wash your hair a little bit more often, but I try not to wash mine that often. Also because I have a lot of hair and it's kind of a pain in the butt to blow dry it and to do this to it. So when I curl it, it's really nice that I can leave it for a few days and it'll still be wavy, still be kind of nice, and you can put it up into a curly ponytail or, like I said, a top knot, which is always one of my favorite things to do is top knots. So if you guys want to see a tutorial on some fun top knots, I've done some interesting ones, braids and fun stuff like that, and you probably can't see my face through this whole thing because my hair is so thick and it's covering it, which is really cute. Okay, so this side is always way more than the other side. Okay, and I just been growing my bangs out, so sometimes they're a little bit crazy. Here I am using the clamp after I said I never do, but that piece is a little bananas sometimes, so we do what we can with the front. Okay, this side I like never have any hair to curl at the end, so there's only going to be two, which is nice. Also, I don't really use any product in my hair just because I don't really like product that much. Like mousse and stuff like that. I try to avoid it. I do use a little bit of hairspray, so after every layer I kind of just spray it down a little bit. I don't really have a favorite hairspray. I don't love hairspray, but it's necessary, so I use it. Okay, there we go. So that's about it, and it's not that curly. Like I said, I don't really like it to be very curly. I just kind of like it to be wavy and fun and not too perfect, which is why I don't use the clamp, because I don't want ringlets. Just want it to be fun. And so there it is. You can kind of see the bottoms. The top is really loose. So, and I just use, this is the hairspray that I normally use. It's just Pantene Pro V Anti-Humidity. It's the maximum hold, but I really like it because it doesn't make your hair like firm or sticky or anything like that. So I just use like that much, so not very much at all. But yeah, so that's how I curl my hair. So just remember, point your curling iron facing down all the way, and then just wrap around.